Hi and welcome back to Podcast School. This podcast is for anyone studying AS, Technology and Design. Now you should know that Podcast School follows the Northern Ireland's CCEA syllabus. Okay, so today we're going to be taking a look at systems and control. And I've said here straight away that a control system is a device or a set of devices that manage, command, direct or regulate the behaviour of other devices or systems. More simply, you may have seen this diagram representing a control system. It has an input, a process, and an output block. Okay, you may also have seen before, perhaps in GCSE Technology and Design, that this system was referred to as open loop. It has no feedback. Okay, the process block will carry out a useful function. It will have a measurable performance which engineers will continually strive to improve. In other words, the efficiency of this system, which would be part of a greater machine, will depend upon the efficiency of the process block. Okay. So in contrast to that, let's have a look at what a closed loop system is, and I think this will really cement your understanding of this. I've said that a closed loop system has a feedback loop, and you can see it here in the diagram. That is a method by which information regarding the output is fed back to the input. Okay, and you can see the arrow going on now. Okay, now some people when they talk about this think about toasters, and a toaster is quite a good example. A toaster, as you and I know it, doesn't have a feedback loop. In other words, the toaster has no idea of how brown or toasted the bread is becoming. It has no clue whatsoever. Okay, what would be a better system is if, for example, a toaster had a little, I don't know, like a camera, which could take a look at the toastedness, if that's a word, of the bread. Okay, and then make a decision whether to stop toasting the bread or whether to continue on toasting. In other words, there is information being fed back from the output, i.e. how brown the bread is, to the input. And therefore, the process block will make a decision based on that. Now, that's a really good idea, but really, in reality, this doesn't happen because that would make a toaster much, much too expensive. Okay, another typical exam question might involve a greenhouse where you're asked to design a feedback system for it. Okay, so perhaps if the problem was that the greenhouse was becoming too hot, you may want a system whereby it measures the temperature, and if it is, makes a decision and maybe opens a window by the means of a motor. Now the motor obviously is an output component. The input is the temperature selector, so that's the point with which you as a human decide that that is too hot for whatever is in your greenhouse, and the process block is taking constant readings from a thermometer and then making a decision on whether to open the greenhouse window or not, and the information about the system is getting fed back to the input. Okay, so that's a typical example. That's it for today. If you have any questions that you want to ask, don't forget you can email me at the site, and that's at info@podcastschool.net. Also, all the notes will be available in PDF format, also in the stream on the site as well. Okay, so that's it for now. See you next time. Bye-bye.